Hello, Contrast again, and today, guys, I'm going to do an anime review. And this anime review is A Tale of Worst One. Yeah, A Tale of Worst One, episode 1, guys. Yep, another anime of the autumn season. So now in this anime, now I should tell you guys, when I was watching this anime, if you have not watched the anime Absolute Duo, you more likely will not have got this feeling. But I got some Absolute Duo vibes. Like, it reminded me of Absolute Duo, which is weird in some ways because, first up, the characters are completely different to characters from Absolute Duo. And also, the story is also, what we found from the story is a lot different to Absolute Duo as well. And also the goal so far we kind of get, so far we've got in this episode, is kind of not like, definitely not like Absolute Duo, but I got some strange Absolute Duo vibes. Most at the start of this episode, I got some Absolute Duo like vibes. So if you like Absolute Duo, if you really like that anime, I actually recommend this series. I try out. Like, I don't recommend fully recommend it yet until I completely watch the series of full Absolute Duo. But this episode did give Absolute Duo advice because, first thing, this the anime is mostly this anime is introducing our two main characters, our main female character, our main male character. Our main male character known as Iki, I think that's his name, Iki. Yeah. Now in this, and the main female character known as Stella. Yeah, Stella, and she's a foreigner, so that's pretty easy to say her name. Now, in this anime, it talks about a story about magical knights. Like, there's a special school that trains people how to be a magical knight. A knight that can use magical abilities and special weapons, which, this is the main part what got me like, what the fuck, Absolute Duo? Their weapons are called blazers. Blazers. Now, Absolute Duo, they had weapons called as Blaze. It's called Blaze. Blazer is, even though it's technically a different word, again, also it's another variation of Blaze. Now, Blazer is a fucking copyrighted based name. Even though it's a different form of the name, it's still technically the same freaking name, and he had the same freaking capabilities as a fucking Blaze. That's what that was, like a fucking rip-off and a fucking copyright. Because I won't be surprised if this series got a copyright will get taken down because of the weapons, because it's technically the name of the weapons is now that's the only thing I'm having a bad thing about this. No, not as a bad, but something I can feel like that could let down the anime is because from the name of the weapons, people are gonna expect like how Absolute Duo was, and I don't really say it's not gonna be like Absolute Duo, because main female character Stella, first up, she's a tsundere! She's a fucking tsundere! And not an ordinary tsundere, she's royalty! She's a fucking princess! A tsundere princess! We already know how far those girls will go to. Fucking hell. Now, and our main male character, Iki, he's known as the Worst One. That's his nickname because he had the lowest capability of becoming a magical knight of every single student that the school has ever had. He's been known as the worst one. And the reason I'm doing quotations saying the worst one is because technically that's only his appearance, and also the judges they get without using his physical based technique. Because his main physical, he's actually strong. He's fucking strong, the main character. Stronger than we expected for the worst one. Now, there's two options you can get. Well, actually three. Is that when they dodged him, like when they tried to register him, what rank that he supposed to be at, the registration was like wrong and stuff, so it got him a lower rank than he should have got. Third option is that we didn't even try. Because of that made him give him a lower rank. And the third option is what technically is the most believable one, because it's actually said in the anime that the way they judge, the way they test these magical knights, their capability or what rank they have to be out, they have not figured out a way that can actually rank someone who is like Iki. They have not made a system that can do that. That can measure his capability, because his capability is something like hidden. And that actually comes up another series that has an ability that no one can judge, because firstly they don't exist, and second of all it's unjudgeable because they're in the system in Magical Index. Even though, like I said, there's not really as hardly connected, but there's a little bit of connection to Magical Index in it from the way the system works. Now, it seems like so far, A rank, which our Princess Stella, our main female character, is ranked as, seems so far to be highest rank, which I will not believe unless it will put me into think. Right now, I'm not going to fully believe, because technically this is anime, and we know that outside of the UK, S is the highest rank or highest score you can get in a freaking test, exam, or ranking. Ranked S. I have no idea how S is like. Well, I do understand how S can be high in other country standards, but in literal standards, how the fuck is S even high ranked? Well, technically, it's one of the lower numbers in the alphabet. But technically, as we know, that S rank is usually the highest in the ranking status. I don't believe that A rank is the strongest, so I believe that there's S rank, not Magical Knight, which I'm really expecting to see in this series. Now, main plot of this episode was that the mixed up about our main male character finding out that he has to roommate with our princess. We have to roommate with Stella, because he's known as the worst one. No one can because the way they sort out the rooms of the magical knights, they combine them with equality. If they got equal strength, they got equal level, technically, or equal rank. They usually try to level them out in the same base. Well, they have the capability of, going head to toe. So basically equal. They need to be equal, like roughly equal with each other. But Stella and Iki cannot be equal with anybody. Cannot be equal with anybody. Because of that, because Iki, he's known as the worst ever magical knight in the academy, and there's no one, and the others somehow do surpass him, supposed to surpass him more, and too much more. And Stella, no one come even equal to her. They said no one can become equal with her. So that's part of the reason why she's unequal, because she's too overpowered. Because of that, they count together. But before they find out, Iku when he found his room, his dorm room he was staying out, he noticed Stella there getting changed in her underwear. And you know the classic Cinderella Hiya! Or more in fact, slap to the face. Or kicking the balls and stuff like that. Fuck! Cinderella's are violent! We already know that! They are always violent. They are always violent. But like, well, enough about saying that. Now, actually, that's one say thing. When I looked at our main female character, most Cinderella's are flat-chested. She didn't seem flat to me, but I thought like, oh, so she's a more bustier Cinderella. Oh, because cliche in anime that they always have the Cinderella with flat chest. Don't know why, but anyway, finally get a Cinderella that is bigger bust. I only bring that up is because it's unusual for a Cinderella. It's just unusual. Even Ren, my favorite female character, now she does have more cleavage than other Cinderellas have, but she's still on more the B kind of thing size around that area. So she's technically still small, and unfortunately people classify as a flat chester anyway. So technically that's what to say. So now because of that they end up have to have a duel who because of that she decides to duel, like properly duel against our main character, to head to head. Let's see, and the person who wins this duel, they will become dog the servant. They have to obey every single order that person gave. And guess who won? The worst one! The worst one won! Oh, I like that anime. You got like our main male character, EK, the worst one, end up being the one winning because he had a capability that no one can judge. But that's much got to say, and yeah, this is a fan service based series. You can tell there's tons of fan service, so I want to see some fan service. Possibility I'd say boobies. Possibility, but I'm more like actually no. There's gonna be censored. They're gonna be censored. I don't agree censored, but anyway, that's all I've got to say about this episode. Now, animation quality, yeah, so. Not the best, not really the best, but so. Animation so. So, anyway, that's all I've got to say about this episode, guys. Hope you guys of the tale of the worst one. So, hope you guys like it. Become channel fans today. If you guys want some fan mail, give us a question below. My address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!